All right, so before we get into this lucky draw, I want to make one thing explicitly clear. This is a lucky draw, which means that there's a chance that you could get the absolute worst item inside of this lucky draw when you spend CP. So what I mean by that is when I spend 30 CP here, I could get the very worst thing in the lucky draw, and the chance of me getting that is actually very high. If you didn't know, you can actually see the percentages for each item or what the odds are based on what your next draw is. So as you can tell, the least likely thing that I'm going to get is going to be the ICR Forced Laughter, and the most likely thing I'm going to get is the Parachute. So just know that when you're spending CP, the chance of you getting something that you don't want is extremely high. With that being said, I do think that with certain lucky draws, it's actually totally worth it to spend a little bit of CP. And when I say a little bit of CP, I'm saying like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 draws, but after that, obviously the price is going to increase. So never go into a lucky draw thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go one more spin. Never go with that mentality, because then all of a sudden you've spent all of your money and you have the entire lucky draw. Just understand that with every single draw, just understand that you should always be okay with actually getting the worst item here as you do draws. So once again, right now, I probably don't really want like this cluster nade or whatever, but still, I'm gonna spend 30 CP, so it's not that much, so I'm totally fine with spending 30 CP on this item. As soon as you think that the worst item is not worth the amount of CP that you're about to spend, I would recommend stopping unless you really want to get the other items. Obviously, it's your money and you can spend it however you want, but I just want to put in that disclaimer that hopefully you're wise with your money and spending, and just always keep in mind that you could be getting the worst item inside of the lucky draw. But once again, the first few draws are extremely cheap, and I think there's a lot of potential to get a lot of really cool stuff, because even the worst thing in here is still an epic rarity item. And again, I think the worst thing is probably the nade, but even then it's somewhat cool. But yeah, I did want to put that disclaimer at the beginning of this video, because again, a lucky draw does have gambling aspects to it, so you just have to make sure you go into it with the correct mindset. One good thing about it though is that like there's a max amount of money you can spend. It's not like crates where you could literally spend like infinite amount of money potentially. So again, wanted to put that out there. Also, the last lucky draw video that I've actually made, I said in the title that I'm never doing a lucky draw again, LOL. I was just kidding about that. Obviously, I'm gonna open up lucky draws eventually, but I'm gonna start kind of like dipping out of lucky draws that I don't think are that good, and I'm only gonna open up the ones that I think people might actually be interested in seeing the items. That way you guys can hopefully see the items for yourself and decide whether or not you want to spend a lot of CP on it, because once again, the main 2 items, more than likely you're gonna have to spend a ton of CP just because the odds of getting those items are extremely small. So I at least want to show you guys the items so that you can make a more informed decision when you actually go into this lucky draw. But once again, they're probably going to end up costing me a lot of money, so I highly recommend actually evaluating whether or not this item is worth it for you. If it's worth it for you, then great, totally go for it. But if you don't think it's worth it, or you're kind of wondering or like on the edge of trying to decide whether or not you want to get it, I would just recommend not going for it, because again, it's your money and you should spend it however you want, but you still should try to maintain safe. You should try to be smart with your money. Okay, with all that being said, let's go ahead and actually get into this and get this lucky draw and then show off everything so that you guys can actually see it. And the reason that I'm getting this is just because this ICR is nuts. I've never seen a gun skin in the game. Even the mythic skins aren't this insane. Like, as you can tell, this is what it looks like as the base version, and then the 2 combo kill looks like this, and then the 4 combo kill looks like that, and then I think 6 and then 8. So 6, as you can tell, some like static and stuff is like going around it, and then at 8 kills, or no, I guess 6 is the max. But then you can also see that there's like a laughing character on the back, like a clown or whatever, which scares the hell out of me, bro, because I've been scared of clowns since I was a kid. But yeah, so we're gonna get this, check it out, see what it looks like, see if it's too distracting, because there's a lot of stuff going on with it. And then obviously we also have the Gunzo clown coated, which is probably the most terrifying skin in the entire game. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend the CP, pick up this entire lucky draw more than likely, unless I get super lucky we can get the first 2 items, because then I'd totally be fine on skipping out on everything else. But more than likely gonna get the entire lucky draw, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, see the parachute, again, I'm fine with spending 30 CP on a parachute, so that's fine for me. Now 80 CP to get the cluster nade, also still pretty much fine for me. And I actually got the charm. I think that charm is worth more than 80 cents, so I'm totally fine with that. After making that intro, I kind of want to make a video rating all of the lucky draws. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like just saying what the best lucky draws were in terms of value and what the worst ones were. I feel like that'd be a good video. Final skin, I'm gonna go ahead and put the total price of what I had to spend as someone in the US on the global version of Call of Duty Mobile. Could be different if you're in the Garena version or live in a different country or have a different currency or anything, but that's how much CP that I actually spent and how much that equates to me personally in USD, just so you guys can see the total cost of the entire lucky draw for me. Once again, could be different, but yeah, so let's go ahead and equip everything and check it out inside of a match. All right, so by the way, this is old Gunzo and this is new one. And I mean, this one kind of looks like a dumbass, like a scary ass dumbass, but like this one is like a, dude, this one, I don't know. This one just looks smarter, more technically advanced. So this one's a little bit more scary to me. I'm not gonna lie. Although I don't know, just the typical normal clown vibes are really sketchy to me. But at the same time, once again, he kind of looks like a dumbass. ICR Forced Laughter. It looks like all the stats are actually positive, so this is an interesting build. We have a no stock OWC Ranger, OWC Laser Tactical. That's good because that's one of the best attachments. 40 round fast reload. I could understand that. That's a decent decision here. Granulated grip tape. Honestly, not a terrible build. I haven't built the ICR in a while, but this doesn't seem that awful. So I think we'll just kind of leave it like this. Has all 5 attachments, so we're good there. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and put that on. Also throw in the charm as well. That little charm right there. And we should be good to go. I think that charm is also the same thing that's on the hip of this character. Like right there, you see what's shaking around. Little guy in the Jack-in-the-Box. All right, here we go. We got the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and sit in the corner for a second, check it out. So this is what it looks like just as the normal one. As you can tell, scary clown on the back. Pretty bulky skin. Not super distracting because there's not stuff floating around. Oh, the hair actually like moves based on your movement. Yeah, a little bit. I think as your gun moves, it kind of moves around a little bit with it. If I ADS, it's not that bad right now. You can't actually see the tentacles. It looks like they like, oh yeah, they tighten up to the gun when you ADS. So they're not gonna be in your way and super distracting. The back is pretty big, but I don't think it's awfully distracting, but you can definitely tell it's there. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. They already got B, bro? I was just checking stuff out. Okay, that's a kill right there. Wasn't really able to see the animation. Nice. Guy on the left, rip. You can definitely tell the glow in the eyes, like right here. Bro, what is that glitch? I'm dead. Reposition here. Try to get mid. Whoop. Nice. Oh, that's the death effect. Try to look at it a little better right there. Yeah, you see like that one kind of lagged out a little bit there, but that was dope. Okay, the ICR is definitely a little bit more of a slow play head glitch weapon. You're not going to be getting a super fast time to kill up close. Yep, there's that death effect. I actually really like that. Now I'm dead. Oh, I jumped it. Bro, I thought the car was going to hit me at least. Nice. All right, aim is starting to get there a little bit. I know I'm just sitting here head glitching, but I have to, bro. It's the ICR. What do you expect from me? This thing's built for this, bro. It thrives under this kind of play style. Nice. Yep. Reposition here. Nice. Bro, this head glitch is so nasty. I forget how nasty this one is. Okay, I think this is max right here. I think this is gonna be the max weapon. I'm pretty sure we're at least 6 kills. Another person pushing up. I'm dead. Nope, rip. I'm gonna reposition here because I have no ammo. I don't think I have vulture either, so we're gonna have to see how to play this. But here's the weapon indoors. Iron sights, once again, just normal ICR iron sights, which is really unfortunate because it's a legendary. Obviously the base gun is like different, so it's, iron sights are gonna look exactly the same, but like the front sight is identical, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, I need to pick up that guy's gun or something here. I should have put it on vulture, bro. I didn't think I was gonna nuke first game on, but we're actually like kind of doing decent here. I'm also not legendary, so I mean that's gonna definitely affect the lobby. Lead me to riches. I'm dead. Of course there's a guy with a death machine right there, bro. I should have paid more attention. I heard the audio, but I couldn't tell exactly what it was because it's just so quiet. What do you have to ping for him to talk? I haven't heard anything. Oh, okay, there we go. That's just custom Gunzo audio, I think. Okay, I hear him now, yeah. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Nice. So that's the death effect. Definitely has like a Suicide Squad kind of vibe. It's like this futuristic clown thing, which again is kind of like Joker from Suicide Squad. Oh, that head glitch is nasty. Should be a guy on my left. Oh, rip. I don't know where that SMRS shot came from. I think they're on B right now. Try to help out with that a little bit. Is that a triple? Oh, I got a triple. Nice. No, yeah, rip. All right, so that's the game with the gun. Honestly, again, the irons aren't crazy. I mean, just the typical ICR iron sights are better, to be honest, because they're not as intrusive or anything. So you're definitely not getting any kind of pay-to-win aspect with it. This is definitely a cosmetic flex. I think the death effect is really, really cool. One thing that I actually want to go look at really quickly in like a private lobby is whether or not the gun sound is different. I couldn't tell if it was a little bit different or it sounded the exact same just because there's so much ambient noise going on. So even if it is different, I guess you probably wouldn't even notice that, or at least I didn't. Noah from YT64. I just now realized that. We got a fake Noah in that lobby the entire time. I assume a fake one. I don't know why Noah's name would be that. But yeah, so again, my opinion on it is it's okay. I think it's a pretty decent looking skin. It's really complex, and I'm not really a fan of super like crazy looking skins. I like super clean stuff, like the recent Locust carbon cut skin is super dope in my opinion. Stuff like that. So yeah, the front side actually, is it the same? It looks a little thicker, but ultimately like when you're scoped in, it looks the exact same. But like if you look at it, it does have this little like cut into it. It's just different. Here's the shooting noise though. Yeah, see, the more you shoot, the more you hear it laugh. Listen closely. Yeah, I couldn't really tell that because there's so much audio going on. And by the way, this is the S36. I didn't show you guys, but it looks like a normal S36. Irons are the same. When you're actually just holding the gun, you can't see anything on this other than just a couple different colors. So, I mean, not really any kind of... It's nothing crazy. All right, I'm going to back out and do BR stuff. All right, so first I'm actually trying Blitz. I mean, 40 people. Let's get a quick kill house drop. I think I'm like a really low rank, so we might be facing some bots. But here's the glider too. Looks dope. Definitely some real people. These look like real people. I'm pretty sure bots don't glide in too. Like 99% sure. Here's the parachute. These irons are kind of poop. What's up, bro? Okay, got a knock. I'm gonna go ahead and go into FPP. Cluster nade. Go ahead and throw that. See if it does something different. I was wondering if like the explosions or something would look a little different. What's up, Brody? You had no idea. What's up, dude? Does he push? Okay. Interesting. This thing has literally no kick. Oh, what's up, bro? Okay, I need to take off the red dot off this. What's up, bro? Does it not say poltergeist? Is that just to like clear up any kind of confusion? I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, there's an entire squad on me right there. Rip. I could have played that a lot better. I didn't realize there was like 3 or 4. I thought it was just like 1. I should have rotated his zone. I just realized I had the fan on the entire time I was playing. Oops. Hopefully audio is not too bad there. All right, so that's going to be the lucky draw. If you guys enjoyed, definitely make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys later.